Hello, and welcome to part two of my marketing advice. Where today I'm going to be talking about my three favorite marketing gurus, and it's going to be a shorter video than part one, so there's that. Anyway, and basically, I have three people I pay attention to for marketing advice and help when I need it, which is probably quite a lot of the time. And the first marketing guy I'm going to talk about. He's the one that helped me with my newsletters. He also offers a lot of other good advice on other topics as well, and he does do free webinars from time to time. So it's always good to check out those as well. And that is Nick Stevenson. Now he also runs this big company for authors and helping them. That's very pricey, um, but he does a lot of free advice. He's got a blog, he's got a YouTube channel with some great free advice. His newsletters are great, and he, like I said, he gives free webinars from time to time. So even if you cannot afford his big pricey author package, you can get a lot of value and advice from following him on YouTube or checking out his blog or subscribing to his newsletter. I found his newsletter so helpful in getting my email newsletter on track and focused on what I want to do there. So I do recommend him, and I'm gonna share the screen here for a minute if I can. There's his website. And here's his YouTube channel. We'll get that one up. So, and you can see, I'll put it on full screen here. You can see he's got some videos there, and I'd recommend watching them. They're very good, very helpful. So that's my first marketing guru. I would sign up for his newsletter, read his blog, and watch his YouTube videos, and you'll find a lot of good advice there. How far you take it after that, whether you can afford his packages or his stuff, that's up to you. But it's all good. If you can't afford it, go for it. But yeah, definitely check him out for his advice. So that's guru number one. The second guru here, we'll share him. Okay, yeah, and this is David Goffrin. I hope I pronounced that right. And he's got a free course, as you can see there, starting from zero on how to do a book launch, which I recommend. Definitely a good course. And he's also got a lot of books. If you can, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, see there? Okay. Yeah, I did it. You can see he's got a lot of marketing books that are good. And he's got his blog has this best promo sites for 2022 if you want to do the book stacking I mentioned in the previous video. And he's got some great he's got a YouTube channel which I recommend. He's got some great videos there on how to do graphics on Canva for ads, Facebook ads. He's also got some good tips on the promos and advertising and all sorts of things. Definitely, he's got some. If you want to do advertising on BookBub, he's got a good book for that. So he's my number two guy. Yeah, so definitely want to go over and check out all of his and subscribe to his newsletter as well. You'll get some great tips and advice from David Goffin. So definitely check him out. Okay, and guru number three. Well, actually, it's number one. Sorry, guru number one is Brian Cohen. And here we go. There he is. Now, this is his best page forward site where he does blurbs and things like that. Uh, and that's a little pricey. So, I mean, it's worth it, but you might not be able to afford it because this is low budget marketing here. But why I'm including him is because he runs the 5-day author ad profit challenge over on Facebook. Now, this is a free course. It's 5 days, and he will teach you the ins and outs of doing Amazon ads, but he also has a lot of tips for blurbs, for categories, for audience targeting, keywords, all the good stuff. It's 5 days. It's a great course. I've taken it several times and I recommend it highly. And you, if you're an author, you really should take that course because you'll learn a lot. I mean, he also runs the author ad school on Facebook, and that's his big paid thing. I mean, and again, if you can afford it, take it. If you can't, you're still going to get a lot of value out of the free 5-day author ad profit challenge. So I recommend him highly. He's great. He also does free webinars from time to time. So if you sign up for his newsletter, you'll get that as well. And so you can learn a lot from these webinars. And so I recommend him. He's my number one guy. David Gawker's my number 2 guy. And Nick Stevenson is my number 3 guy. I recommend all 3 of these people for their advice. It's so helpful. And it's so easy to understand. It's not confusing. I mean, they all have things they're selling. Now, don't get me wrong. They all have stuff they want you to buy in addition to the free stuff they're offering because they're making a business here. But it's not a hard push. It's not a hard sell. And the free stuff they're offering, it's not like some people where they just give you little tidbits and all the good stuff is saved for the paid courses. No, these guys will give you good, solid, and free advice as well as the paid stuff. So definitely check them out. And that's part 2 of this. Those are my 3 top guys. I recommend checking those people out. You can't go wrong with their advice. That's my opinion anyway. So anyway, that's part 2. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.